Hello students, we are discussing about bacterial, viral, protozoal and helminth diseases. Already we have discussed about bacterial disease, that is pneumonia and typhoid fever, viral disease common cold, then protozoal disease malaria, helminth disease we have discussed about ascariasis. And under protozoan disease we have also discussed about amoebiasis and malaria. Helminth disease already we have discussed about ascariasis. In this class let us discuss one more helminth disease, that is filariasis or elephantiasis. And common fungal disease, that is ringworm or tinea. First, let us discuss about the common helminth disease. Common helminth disease, filariasis. Filariasis, or it is also called as elephantiasis. Filariasis, or it is also called as elephantiasis. Filariasis is the disease which mainly infects the lymphatic system of the body. It is one of the rare diseases, usually affect the lymphatic system. It affects the lymphatic system of the body. Lymphatic system or lymphatic vessels. The causative organism of filariasis or elephantiasis is Wuchereria bancrofti. Wuchereria bancrofti is the helminth or roundworm which causes or which develops filariasis. Wuchereria bancrofti. Spelling is here Wuchereria. Wuchereria bancrofti. Wuchereria bancrofti, or one more species is Wuchereria malai. Wuchereria bancrofti, or it is also called as Wuchereria malai. Wuchereria bancrofti is also called as Filaria bancrofti. Wuchereria bancrofti or Filaria bancrofti, and one more is Wuchereria malai. These are the two worms which causes filariasis or elephantiasis. Then mode of transmission. Filariasis or elephantiasis is transmitted from one person to another person by the Culex and Aedes species of mosquito. Malaria is transmitted from one person to another person by female Anopheles mosquito, whereas filariasis is transmitted from one person to another person by Culex and Aedes. Culex and Aedes species of mosquito. Biting of Culex and biting of infected Culex and Aedes species of mosquito can transmit the filariasis from infected person to healthy person. Then symptoms. The main symptoms of filariasis includes fever. It includes fever, then blockage of the lymphatic vessels. Usually, the live or dead species or dead organism, Wuchereria bancrofti, it usually gets multiplied in the lymphatic vessels. When it multiplies in the lymphatic vessel, its number increases. Due to increase in the number of Wuchereria bancrofti in the blood vessels, that blocks the lymphatic vessels, blocks the lymphatic vessels. Means Wuchereria bancrofti gets multiplied in the lymphatic vessels of the body. Multiplication increases their number. That blocks the lymphatic vessels of the body. So the main symptoms of the filariasis, it depends upon the type of species, and different types of species of Wuchereria infect different parts of the body. The common symptoms includes fever, then blockage of lymphatic vessels. Fever, blockage of lymphatic vessels. Blockage of lymphatic vessels occurs due to the multiplication of Wuchereria bancrofti in the lymphatic vessels. Accumulation of live and dead Wuchereria bancrofti in the lymphatic vessels leads to blockage. Blockage of lymphatic vessels. Due to blockage of lymphatic vessels, there we can observe swelling or enlargement of the lymph. Swelling or enlargement of the lymph glands, for example, scrotum, arms, legs, etc. Blockage of lymphatic vessels leads to swelling or inflammation or enlargement. Swelling or enlargement of lymph glands. Lymph glands, which are usually present in the scrotum, in the arms or legs. Lymph glands of legs, arms, scrotum in males, etc. Scrotum is a pouch-like structure. Inside the scrotum, testes are present. Enlargement of the scrotum or arms or legs is due to the accumulation of species of Wuchereria in the lymphatic vessels. Due to the enlargement or swelling of lymph glands of the legs of the patient appears like elephant leg, hence this disease is called as elephantiasis. Legs of the patient appears like elephant leg due to swelling. Due to the swelling of the lymph glands, the legs of the patient appears like elephant leg. Hence, this disease is called as elephantiasis. This is about elephantiasis or filariasis. The causative organism, mode of transmission and symptoms. Important for 2 marks. The next disease is the common fungal disease. Next one is common fungal disease, that is ringworm. Common fungal disease, ringworm, or it is also called as tinea. Ringworm or also called as tinea. Ringworm or tinea is the disease caused due to the fungi. and tinea or ringworm is common in children. This disease is common in children and it occurs people of all ages. We can observe the ringworm disease in elders as well as in children. Most common in children because they are children always play in soil. Contact with this soil is mainly responsible for the appearance or development of ringworm disease. Ringworm is the fungal disease which is caused by fungi. The causative organism. The causative organism. It is common in children and causative organism of ringworm or tinea belongs to fungi which belongs to 3 different genera such as Trichophyton. Fungi belonging to 3 different genera. 3 genera. Genera means genus. Genus singular, genera plural. 3 different genera such as Microsporum, Trichophyton, and Epidermophyton. Fungi belonging to these 3 genera usually cause ringworm or tinea. Fungi belonging to 3 genera such as Microsporum, Trichophyton and Epidermophyton are responsible for the development of ringworm. Then transmission. Ringworm disease or tinea gets transmitted from one person to another person through contact with the soil. It gets transmitted through contact with soil. Contact with soil or contact with the skin area of the infected person. Person suffering from ringworm. If our skin gets contacted with the skin area of the person suffering from ringworm, then this disease may get transmitted. Contacted with soil or contacted with the infected skin area. Infected skin area, cloths, etc. Means suppose handkerchiefs, towels used by the infected person. Suppose if we use the same towel or handkerchief or other cloths, then disease may get transmitted. Sharing of cloths with the infected person or contact with the infected skin areas or contact with the soil. Means usually soil contains fungi of these 3 genera. Hence, this disease is common in children. Then symptoms. Symptoms of ringworm. Symptoms of ringworm includes appearance of dry skin, appearance of very dry and scaly, itchy, reddish rashes on the skin. Dry, scaly, itchy means that particular site always start itching. Reddish rash. Reddish rashes on the skin of the body, and that rashes appears ring shaped. the site of infection appears ring shaped, and hence it is called as ringworm. Ringworm. That particular site appears ring shaped, means like this. It is usually ring shaped, and this region will be dark red in color, and the skin in this region appears dry, scaly, and itchy areas. Usually the boundary is usually round shaped, hence it is called as ringworm. And these kind of rashes may develop on any part of the body. It may develop on hands, and it may develop on the face, it may develop on arms, legs, any part of the body. Means particularly it affects the skin. This is about ringworm or Taenia. Here also positive organism, then transmission and symptoms important. The main symptom of ringworm is appearance of this kind of rashes. Thank you. In the next class, we will discuss about another topic of this chapter, immunity. Thank you.